Hello students, Sai Ram. Today we will do simple equations revision. And this is the summary of the lesson. Equation, we have learned what an equation is, to form an equation from statements, to write statements from equation, to solve equations, to solve problems from practical situation. This all thing we have learned in previous presentation. Now we have learned what an equation is. An equation is a statement that two expressions are equal. A variable is a symbol that represents many different numbers in a set of numbers. Any value of a variable that makes an equation true is a solution of the equation. So this all terms, this all we have learned in the previous presentations. Now here this is an example of an equation 3x plus 5 is equal to 20. So this is an equation and this part 3x plus 5 is called as an expression. Here 3x is called as a term and in 3x 3 is the coefficient and x is called as variable because its value changes. Its value can be changed. You can assign any value to this variable. And this 5 is constant. So this is all we are revising. We have already learned about it. Now today we will do some important questions from exercise 4.1 to 4.4. Now this is question number 1 of exercise. Question number 2 of exercise 4.1. Check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation or not. So these are the two equations given and these are the values given for P and we have to find out whether these values are given, which is given in the bracket, it is a solution to the given equation or not. So let us see how to solve it. Now the first one is 4p minus 3 is equal to 30 and the value of p is given as 1. So we have to substitute the value of p as 1. So here put p is equal to 1 in LHS. So first we will take the LHS part of the equation. So here you can see 4p minus 3 is in LHS. So in place of p we will write 1. So 4 into 1. There is no sign, means multiplication. 4 into 1 minus 3. And then we'll work out 4 ones are 4 minus 3. And 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. And now we will see right hand side here 13 is written. Now are they equal? No. 1 is not equal to 13. So then you have to write since LHS is not equal to RHS, thus P equal to 1 is not the solution of the given equation. Now next question, 4p minus 3 is equal to 13 and the value of p here is given as minus 4. So we are going to substitute the value of p as minus 4. So here put p equal to minus 4 in LHS. So let us put here 4 into, here in place of p minus 4 minus 3. Now first we'll work out this. 4 into 4 is 16 and then here it is negative, here it is positive. So positive into negative is negative. We have learned in integers lesson. So minus 16 and this is minus 3. So you can see both are negative. When both are negative, we are going to add them. So we will add 16 and 3 is 19. And then both are negative. So here in the answer also will give negative 19. Now we are going to compare this value with RHS of the equation. So here minus 19 and 13. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. So not equal to. Since LHS is not equal to RHS, thus P equal to minus 4 is not the solution of the given equation. Now we will go to next question, question number 4, exercise 4.1. Now here write equation for the following statements. So here there are some statements given and we have to write equation. So let us do one by one. First question, 7 times m plus 7 gets you 77. So let us see how to solve it first. How to write equation. 7 times of m. So you have learned this before. Times means we have to multiply it by 7. So 7 will be multiplied by m. So m has to be multiplied by 7. So you will get 7m. And then plus 7. Plus 7 you will get 77. So this way you will make an equation from the statement. Now let us see the next question. 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. So 1/4 of a number x is, let us see how to write this equation here. 1/4 of a number x is 1 upon 4 into x, and 1 upon 4 into x is x upon 4. 1 into x is x upon 4, and then you have to subtract minus 4. X upon 4 minus 4 is equal to, gives 4. So is equal to 4. Now we'll see the next one. If you take away 6 from 6 times y, you get 60. So let us see. If you take away 6 from 6 times y, so what does that mean? 6 times of y means 6y. Times means we have to multiply. Just now we have learned here. So 6y, and then you have to take away 6 from it. Take away means minus 6. So 6y minus 6 is equal to 60. So this way you will convert any statement into equation. Now next also is of the same type. Question number 6. Set up an equation in the following cases. So the first one I am reading. The teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest mark plus 7. So here teacher tells the class that the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest mark plus 7. So highest mark is also given 87. Now they have given a clue. Take the lowest score to be L. So we are going to assign L as a variable. Now let us see how to do it. Now see here. Let the lowest mark be L. Then twice means 2 into lowest mark plus 7, and that is equal to highest mark. So we will write 2 into L plus 7 is equal to 87. Or next step, 2L multiplication, no need to write, we can write like this also. 2L plus 7 is equal to 87. Now let us see the next question. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. And they have given you clue. Let the base angle be B in degrees. You have to take base angle as B. Remember that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This we have learnt in triangle and its properties. So let us see how to set up an equation. So first is written, an isosceles triangle has two of its angle of equal measure. We have learned that an isosceles triangle has two base angles which are always equal. So let the base angle be B. We will assign it as B. Now vertex angle will be twice of base angle. It is given in the question. So 2 into base angle. So base angle is B. So 2 into B. And sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. We know this. So as you know, there are three interior angles in a triangle. So B plus 2B. These two are same. So B plus B, and vertex angle is 2B here. So we'll add all the three. We'll get 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So 4B is equal to 180 degree. So the equation is 4B is equal to 180 degree. Now this is from exercise 4.2, question number 4. Solve the following equation. There are three equations. Let us solve it. Now this is E part. 3P upon 4 is equal to 6. So here you can see 3P is divided by 4, and on right hand side 6 is written. So we have learned this before. When there is division, to remove, first we have to remove this 4. So to remove this 4 which is divided, we have to multiply on both the side of the equation. So that is done here. 3P upon 4 multiplied by 4. On right side also you can see 6 is multiplied by 4. So this 2 will be cut. You will get 3p is equal to 6 4s are 24. Now we want to remove 3 to get the value of p. So here it is multiplied. So we'll divide both the side of the equation by 3 to remove this 3. So it is divided here, 3p divided by 3, 24 is also divided by 3. So this 3 will be cut, you will get p, and here 24 divided by 3 is 8. Now next question, 3s is equal to minus 9. Now again you can see here 3 is multiplied by s. So to remove this 3, we have to divide both the side of the equation by 3. So it is divided here, upon 3 means it is divided. So this 3 and this 3 will be cut, and only s will remain over here on left hand side. And here minus 9 and 3 when you reduce, you will get 3 3s are 9, and here it is negative. So in the quotient also we will give negative sign. So s is equal to minus 3. Now next question, g 3s plus 12 is equal to 0. Now here you can see plus 12 is there. So first we have to remove this. So let us remove 3s plus 12. So here it is positive, so we have to write negative, minus 12. So when we are writing here minus 12, on right side also we have to write minus 12. So then this 2 will be cut, we'll get 3s is equal to 0 minus 12 is minus 12. And then now here 3 is multiplied by s. So this we have to remove. So for that we have to divide both the side of the equation by 3. Whatever we are doing here, same operation we have to do here with the same number. So minus 12 also will be divided by 3. 3 here will be cut. You will get s. And minus 12 divided, first we'll divide 12 by 3. 3 4s are 12. And then here it is negative. So in quotient also we will give negative. So answer is minus s is equal to minus 4. Now next question is question number 1 of exercise 4.3. This is also solve the following equation. This is another kind of equation. We are doing different kind of equations so that it will be easier for you to solve all kind of equations. Now this one you see 5 upon 2x is equal to minus 10. Now here 5x is divided by 2. So we will multiply. Now to remove this we have to do multiplication. So here it is multiplied. 5 upon 2x into 2 is equal to, on right side now you will see minus 10. Here minus 10 will write. This also we will multiply by 2. So minus 10 into 2. Now this 2 and this 2 will be cut. So only 5x we will write. So 5x is written. That is equal to minus 10 into 2 is minus 20. Now here you can see 5 is multiplied by x. Now here this part, this number we have to remove to get the value of x. So we will divide both the sides by 5 because here it is multiplied. So 5x divided by 5 minus 20 also will be divided by 5. Here it's written. And then when you divide you will get x here, and minus 20 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And here it is negative. So quotient will be negative. Now you can check like this by substituting the value of x as minus 4 in this equation. So 5 upon 2 multiplied by minus 4. Now you can see here this can be reduced. You will get minus 2 here. 5 into minus 2. 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. And you can see on right side also minus 10 is there. So that means this solution is correct. Now we will go to the next question, F part. 5 upon 2x is equal to 35 upon 4. Same method. Here it is divided. So here this part we will remove first. So for that we have to multiply 5 upon 2x by 2. So here also we'll do the same thing. 25 upon 4 will be multiplied by 2. Multiplying both the sides by 2. We are doing by the first method. So this will be reduced to 2's are 4. So we'll get 25 upon 2. So 5x is equal to 25 upon 2. Now to get the value of x, we have to first remove this 5. So to remove this 5, we need to divide because here it is multiplied. So 5x will be divided by 5. Same operation here also will do. 25 upon 2 will be divided by 5. Now we have learned in fraction lesson, when a fraction is divided by a whole number, we know the method how to work out. We'll write again 25 upon 2. This division will be written as multiplication, and 5 can be written as 5 upon 1, or we will write the reciprocal of 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. And then 5 and 25 we can reduce, 5 5s are 25. On reducing, here we got 5 upon 2. So you can solve it, you will get this answer. Now one more question, 7m plus 19 upon 2 is equal to 13. Same method. Now here this is another method we have used, transpose method. Okay. So here 7m we will write like this. 13 we will write first on right side, and this is positive here, so we have to bring it to the right side. So here when you bring it, it will become negative, minus 19 upon 2. So then you will take the LCM of this two number. Here there is 1 and 2, LCM is 2. On left hand side we'll write 7m as it is. So here 2 we will write, and then 13 2s are 26, minus 19, 26 minus 19 is 7 upon 2. So we got 7m is equal to 7 upon 2. Now we will have to remove this 7. So to remove this 7, we have to divide both the sides by 7. So 7m divided by 7 is m. 7 upon 2 divided by 7, just now I have told you, when a fraction is divided by a whole number, you know how to solve it. 7 upon 2 multiply, 7 will become 1 upon 7, then 7 and 7 will be cut. You will get 1 in the numerator, 1 upon 2. So the value of m is 1 upon 2. Now there are two more questions. You have to solve it of exercise 4.3. So let us see how to solve it. 3n minus 5 is equal to minus 21. So here you can see 3 is multiplied by this n minus this term n minus 5. So here to remove, first we have to remove this number. So to remove this number, we have to divide both the side by 3. So dividing both the sides by 3. Now here you can see 3 will be cut, only n minus 5 is written, that is equal to, now minus 21 divided by 3 is minus 7. So we got this equation. Now you know by transposing 5 to right side. So we are using second method, that is transposing method. So minus 5 will become plus 5. Minus plus. Now what we are going to do? Minus. 7 minus 5 is 2. And then 7 is the bigger number. 7 is the bigger. So here minus sign will come. So n is equal to minus 2. If you want, you can substitute the value of n in this equation and see whether you are correct or not. So here you can see to substitute a 3 in bracket, minus 2 and minus 5. When you add this 2, you will get minus 7. 3 into minus 7 is minus 21. So you can see on RHS also minus 21 is written. So we are correct. Now next one also same method. Minus 4, 2 plus x is equal to 8. So this minus 4 is outside and this is in bracket. So this minus 4 first we have to remove. So for that we have to divide both the side by minus 4. So it is done here. So you can see here minus 4 will be cut. You will get 2 plus x is equal to minus 2. Then here this 2 we will take it to the other side by transpose method. Transposing 2 to RHS. So positive 2 will become negative 2, minus 2 and minus 2 will become minus 4. Both are negative, we are going to add it. So we will get the value of x as minus 4. Now we are going to substitute the value of x in this equation. You can see here minus 4, 2 minus 4. On substitution you will get here minus 4 into minus 2, and that is equal to 8, and which is there on RHS. So they are equal. Now this is exercise 4.4. Exercise 4.4, 1 minute. This is exercise 4.4, question number 2. Solve the following. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together their runs fell 2 short of a double century. How many runs did each one score? So this is a word problem from exercise 4.4. So here let us solve this. Now first we will take Rahul score as x. So let the run scored by Rahul x. So then Sachin scored twice of Rahul's score. So it will be 2 into x. So 2x, and total runs will be x plus 2x, that is equal to 3x. And they fell short by 2 runs. So if you add 2 runs to this part, LHS of the equation, then on right hand side we can write double century. And you people know double century means 100 plus 100, 200. So 3x plus 2 is equal to 200. So this is step number 2. Step number 1 is x plus 2x, 3x. So we got total runs scored by Rahul and Sachin. And now we will solve this equation. 3x plus 2 is equal to 200. Now here you can see it is positive here. So by transpose method, transposing plus 2 to RHS. So here when you transpose it, it will become minus 2. So 3x is equal to 200 minus 2. And 200 minus 2 is 198. Now here 3 is multiplied by x. So we have to divide both the side by 3. So when we are dividing here, we will get x. And this when you divide, you will get 66. 3 6 are 18. Again 1 will be there. 1 and 8, 3 6 are 18. So the runs scored by Rahul is 66. And the runs scored by Sachin will be twice of Rahul. So 2 into 66, it will be 132. So this way you will solve this question. Now children, this is your homework for today. These are all questions. You will set up equation and solve it and revise the questions which we have done today. Thank you. That's all for today.